Hey guys, welcome to tonight's bbcan 9 chat.
It's episode 24.
I thought we were done. I don't remember how to do this anymore.
It feels like the show was over and now...
And then they had a fake double eviction and brought it back.
I guess we're back.
We're back, yeah. So last time they had the fake double eviction.
Really?
Which was actually like a real double eviction with a battle back.
Yeah.
But, you know.
So Jed and Tara were evicted and we were cut off. We had no internet. I felt like I was in the Big Brother house. We had no internet. We had no nothing.
Well, we had internet. We just didn't have the live feeds. There were no live feeds over the weekend.
Yeah, I mean, we had no internet access into the house.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I had a very relaxing weekend, and it was nice. I mean, it sucks that we missed out on so much stuff.
You know what we didn't miss out on them doing? Saving Beth. Keeping Beth. What the
That was ridiculous. That was such a dumb move.
Why would they do that? That is so stupid.
They're just intimidated now.
Do they hate their brains?
They're intimidated because Tara took out Jed. So
yeah,
they were like, she's got to go. She's got the best resume. But anyway.
I thought that was a weak reason for getting rid of Tara. Don't you think that was a joke reason?
Well, I guess they figured, like, nobody's going to vote for Beth in the end, and they feel like they can beat her in competitions. I don't know.
But are people really going to vote for Tara?
I mean, they might. She's got a lot of friends in there, depending on who she's up against, if she has the resume. But anyway.
Well, we had a flashback.
Yeah, we got some info on what went down during the fake double.
Right. So, when Braden won the veto.
Apparently he had time to chat. Like, they made it seem like it was just like, you win,
like, boom,
and then that's
boom,
it.
boom. Well, that's what happens when you say it's live.
And it's
but it's not.
Yeah, so... Sorry, man. She said, I'm out of here. You guys are loud like Beth. So...
No one's that loud.
Yeah, during the, like, behind-the-scenes footage.
Right. When Braden was asking Ty... What do you want me to do with the veto?
Yeah. Tara
went and told Beth that Kiefer came up with the plan.
Yeah, she was telling Beth some of the details, and Tara was like, okay, if I get taken down, like, I'll vote for you to stay, and, like, I hope you do the same thing if you get taken down and keep me. And Beth was like, I don't know if I can do that. I was like, are you kidding me? Just freaking lie, at least.
Yeah,
what the hell?
And then, behind the scenes, Braden and Ty were chatting. Well, they were like...
Braden's like, what do I do?
Yeah. And Ty's like, you're going to keep the noms the same, right?
And Braden was like, well, I want Beth to go because I feel like I can compete against Tara. And Ty was like, no. Beth is staying. We want Tara out, right? And Braden was like, okay. And Kiefer's like, okay.
And then
that was so lame.
And then Kiefer's like, well, if it was up to me, I would have kept Tara.
It was literally up to you and Braden.
Yeah.
Are you serious right now?
That is so weak.
You could have pulled Braden aside and been like, hey, I want to keep Tara as well. Let's vote out Beth. But no.
No, I like to massage Ty too much. I can't go against him. He won't let me touch him then.
Yeah, so that was weak. But anyway.
Right. So it's time for an HOH
Let's check in with
chat.
Tara and Jed.
Yes. The HOH, nobody knows they're in there.
They're freaking shook right now. Like, oh my God, we still have a chance to come back into the game. Like, what's going on here? And Tara is pissed. So she decides, even if I'm not going back in this game,
I'm going to tell everything to Jed.
Shit up.
Yeah. Yeah.
So she tells him all the deets. She's like, yeah, the trapdoor move. It was Kiefer's idea. They were all in on it. Like, everybody here's sneaky.
Ty lied to you. Beth
slimy.
Actually was in on it
she
after
said,
3 hours.
Yeah, Beth waited like 3 hours after the POV ceremony to approach Braden about voting out Jed, which is true. So she was spilling
the lie
lots
detector
of tea.
test determined that was not a lie.
Right.
All right, so
now, do you think that Jed would actually like do anything with this information if he went back in, or do you think he would just stick with his trio?
He would say like, "Hey, you guys betrayed me, but like,
but I'm gonna keep working with you."
Exactly.
I know. I feel like he would have done that too, and I'm like, well, I'm gonna be Beth with my fake pukes. We'll get there, but anyway.
So 15 minutes later. Mother got rid of him in 15 minutes.
He was gonna propose.
Grey Gardens. All right, so Arissa says it's fake, kids. It's Jed versus Tara. One of them's coming back in. It's Thunderdome.
Yeah.
2 enter, 1 leaves.
Oh my god, when they were showing Jed and Tara that little, like, lyric video in the HOH room, and they were like, the Houseguest thought, like, you guys were gone or whatever, but they're dead wrong. I was like, what if it paused and just said,
they're dead.
What would their reactions have been?
I don't know. Probably...
Like, this is actually a horror movie.
Yeah. It almost seemed like Saw. In a way, when they were having the competition, you know, like, watch these guys on this screen. See if you can save them.
You're gonna roll in on your little tricycle?
Yes.
Your mask on.
Swirly thing.
I have never seen the Saw movies, so I don't know if he actually does that in the Saw movies or if that's only in Scary Movie.
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't think he rides in on a trike. All
It'd
right?
be funny, though. But anyway.
So Beth and Ty are running around screaming.
Yeah, we saw on the last episode that Beth is doing the most because she thinks Jed's coming back in. It's going to be amazing. Like, he's going to take her to the end.
Yeah.
So she's all pumped up about that.
And then
it was a lot.
The boys are sitting around crapping their pants.
Oh, yeah. I think Ty, like, Ty was like, oh, my God. But he was not wanting either of them to come back.
No.
Because if Jed comes back, holy crap, he just schemed against him the whole week and betrayed him. And then if Tara comes back, Ty just got rid of her on his HOH. And he knows now his HOH is pretty much meaningless if she comes back.
It's pretty much meaningless anyway.
It's a fake double eviction.
All right, well, the name of the competition, the high-stakes competition, is Heads Will Roll.
It was a very basic competition, but I did like that it would be possible for anyone to win it. Mm-hmm. It wasn't...
You didn't have to be, like, an athlete.
Yeah, it wasn't physical-based. It wasn't, like, mental. It was just a crapshoot, but, like, it wasn't a solid...
But it wasn't a solid
like, it was a skilled crapshoot, you know? Yeah. There was some skill involved here.
So you had to roll 3 softballs up this ramp and make them stick on the ledge at the top. And the ledge was a lot bigger than I thought it was. Because when they show, like, the full-on shot, it looks like the ledge is only this big.
It's like,
but
oh my God, this competition's going to take hours.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know how long it took because...
Yeah, I don't know.
Jed seemed to have gotten 2, like, pretty quick.
Well, that could
and
be
Tara had
too.
None.
Yeah, so it was like, oh my God, Jed is going to win. And at that point in the competition...
They got cut off.
They shut off the Houseguest view of the comp. They're like, what the hell?
Yeah, so they were like, oh, Jed's definitely coming back in. There's no way that Tara can come back in because she's down 2-0 and it's impossible. Mm-hmm. It's going to be Jed, right?
Well, Jed knocked his own ball off.
And then Tara got 1 and then 2. So it was 2-1.
Yeah, but then she also knocked her own ball off at one point. Like, it was a whole back and forth thing.
So many machinations.
It was very exciting to watch, I have to say.
We actually screamed out loud.
For such a basic competition, it was very high stakes and entertaining to watch. I was like...
So then they were tied 2-2.
Yeah.
And then Tara got her last ball,
her
third ball.
God!
And Tara's son said, I'm really famous now!
Yeah. So
he said, I'm getting free ice cream for the rest of the school year!
Yeah, so Tara was pretty pumped up about that. I mean, it really did feel like a David versus Goliath thing going into this.
Yeah, she's about 2 feet tall, and Jed's about 8 feet tall. So she won, and she was flipping the birds like crazy.
Oh my
to the
God,
cameras.
I know! Middle fingers for days.
Yes! So Tara comes back in, and Beth is in a full-on coma.
It was freaking wild. Beth goes from running around screaming like, oh my God, to like... Also, did they give him the alcohol? Because Beth seemed like she was like...
slurring her words?
A drunk heckler at like a comedy show. I don't know. It was a lot. I don't know what was going on there, but Beth was upset.
Beth went from 0 to 60...
Or 60 to 0.
No, but then down from...
Oh, I see what you're saying,
Then she did a little, you know...
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
She fell down the mountain. And then she's laying around, I'm sick. I'm sick.
She's like, everyone is so fake. I can't deal with the fakeness.
I can't be fake. I won't be fake.
Oh, what? Have we been watching the same season? Does she not realize how fake she's been this whole entire season?
When you look up fake in the dictionary, this is the oldest joke in the world, but there is a picture of Beth. Fake!
I'm shook to the core.
Alright, so Tara says, time to play the game after I flip off a few more cameras. Mm-hmm. I am not going to tell them anything they don't need to know.
Yeah.
She's going into parent mode. Don't tell the kids anything they don't need to know. They don't need to know where babies came from yet. They're not old enough. So they're all asking her questions. She denies telling Jed about the plan.
But she did. She spelled it all.
And Beth is the mean drunk.
Oh my God,
She's
seriously.
Just yelling stuff like, you guys are all so fake.
And it's weird because you would think out of the 4 other people that are left, Tara would be the least upset
with Beth.
Because she didn't vote her out. You know, all those other guys had a hand in getting her
right.
out. But I feel like Beth is pissed. And also not just because Jed didn't come back, but she's pissed because Tara has now taken Jed out twice. Mm-hmm. So Beth is not even getting partial credit for that. And Tara is getting extra credit for that.
Also, I kind of feel like Beth is a anti-woman.
Yeah.
Like, she
was all like,
well
oh my God, I'm the
women.
last woman here. Final 4. And then, nope.
No,
Tara's back, and she's done more in the game than you have.
Yeah. And I hate women like that who would rather attack other women than guys. All right, so Tara keeps asking everybody, what the hell happened?
Like,
why
did you
guys
vote me out?
Yeah.
So they're all telling her, we had to take you out. Like, you're the best player in here.
That was such a weak reason, I feel
Yeah,
like.
they're saying you took out Jed, so we had to get rid of you.
No. Why can't we just say we're all in an alliance against you? It was the whole house against you, literally.
Well then, hello. Tara is like, can you guys just, like, give me a break and take out Beth this week?
And they're like, okay.
We'll see what happens.
Will they?
And meanwhile, Beth was just laying there like...
Beth is crying in the freaking Expedia lounge.
Was that for real, though, or was that fake
smelling
tears?
Jed's shirt.
I miss you, babe.
Did that bring back Gina Marie vibes where they're crazy?
No,
good?
because this seemed fake as hell. Gina Marie was legit obsessed with Nick. This felt fake.
All right. Well, guess what? We're going to have the bbcan Awards again.
Whoa.
Who will be back? Oh, no one's probably going to be back to help them get ready because of, like,
probably
COVID.
Not because of COVID, right?
Yeah.
But, yeah, make sure you guys vote online. I mean, the finale should be, like, next week, right?
Yeah.
It would make sense if it's next week, but I'm surprised they haven't said anything,
it
unless
should be
I missed
like in 10-ish days or something,
Yeah,
right?
that's what I was thinking, but it's weird that they haven't said that yet.
We're not in Canada, so we don't have, like, the TV guide, so we don't know when the finale is. I mean, we could probably look it up.
No, but I figured, like, she would have announced it by now. Arissa would have announced it.
She did.
Okay.
All right, so Beth and Ty are chatting, and Ty said that he had a final 2 with Jed. Mm-hmm. And he was afraid that Jed was going to pick his hoe over his bro.
Which, honestly, I saw some excerpts from Jed's interview with Arissa, and apparently he was saying he would have taken Beth to the end, and
so
he wants to, and he wants to continue dating her after the show.
Oh, really?
I think his mom's gonna have something to say about that, but we'll see. I don't know.
All right. Well, I guess he wasn't the sharpest tool in the shed, was he?
Oh, Jed.
Okay, so then Beth asked Ty if Ty knew about the whole getting rid of Jed plan, and Ty was like, "Nope,
he lied.
I didn't know.
Yeah,
didn't know."
Yikes.
All right, so now the olds are having a chat. Tara and Kiefer.
Mm-hmm.
She's worried that she looks like a shit mom.
Because Beth was all like, Tara has lied so much in this game. She lied on her kids. She said she was going to keep me off the block, and she didn't.
No, not the flipping off the cameras, though. Honey, that's all on you.
I thought that was hilarious.
It was, you know what?
It was all hilarious.
I don't think you're a shit mom for doing that.
No. Okay, but then she's telling Kiefer, like, you're the only person I can trust. I don't think
Really,
she
though?
honestly means that. I think she's just saying that to Kiefer's face, but I don't think she trusts anybody at this point. How could you?
I don't know. I think out of everybody that's left, you've got to trust somebody.
Do you, though?
Yeah.
Do you?
You do. I mean, he's the one that she can trust the most out of who's left.
Can she, though?
I mean...
I don't know. Whatever.
So, Ty tells Brandon... Braden.
You're still doing this!
He doesn't feel like he's lied to a lot of people. I think he's also lying to himself.
Yeah, Ty, are you forgetting what happened last week? What? Okay, anyway.
He didn't lie to a lot of people, including himself.
These,
that was a lie.
These Houseguests, man, I don't know if they're just playing for... They're just playing right now, or if they're, like, seriously believing themselves when they say things like that.
All right, well, Ty is going to use Braden.
Because he knows that Braden likes him.
That is so awful.
Makes me so sad.
When I see Braden light up when Ty comes into the room, it just freaking kills me. And Ty is not, like, into him at all. Ah!
Yeah.
All right, so who are we going to vote for to skip the dishes? They didn't even tell us who the have-nots were yet, and they're like, hey, vote for skip the dishes. Shouldn't they have said that at, like, the end?
I mean, the poll showed up eventually, and it is overwhelmingly going towards Kiefer eating this week.
That's fine.
Last time I checked, it was like 85% Kiefer, 15% Beth.
By the way, Beth and Kiefer are have-nots.
Yeah.
All right, so we're ready to accept the have-not, the HOH competition. Brandon. All right, so.
How do you feel about Ty not being able to compete in this, even though
fine,
he got all twisted out with the fake double?
It was a real HOH that he had.
Yeah, I guess. Kind of sucks for him though that he couldn't compete.
Yeah, are they gonna give him? Are they gonna do like a BBUS? Where they give him a basket of stuff, or...
They might. I don't know. I mean, we didn't have feeds, so who knows?
Is he going to get a Wendy's?
I don't know. I'm sure Ty would
that
probably
sounds
take him,
so
right?
dirty. Is he going to get a Wendy's?
You're sick.
I know. All right, so the name of the HOH comp is All In to Win. This is a lot of fun.
My God. It actually was a lot of fun. I really enjoyed it.
Ty is the host. And it's like a combination of poker
and Wheel of Fortune.
Yeah.
It's poker, Wheel of Fortune. Mm-hmm. And I don't know if you guys follow that effing Kevin Martin on Twitter.
He's not good for anything, that effing Kevin Martin.
But he had like the funniest tweet of the night.
Oh, did he? What was it?
It was I don't remember the exact wording, but it was something
wasn't
about...
that funny then.
Well, you know he's into poker. He's an online poker player.
Yeah.
And
a poker player.
Yes, he was talking about how like, oh my God, a competition with poker and like it's a mental competition as well or whatever. And he's like, I am rock hard right now. It was great.
Oh my God. All right, so you get chips. Mm-hmm. And different categories are on the wheel.
So Ty spins the wheel.
So it's almost like a Final Jeopardy, too, because, like, you're wagering after you see the category.
Look at that. So you find out what the category is, and then at that point, you place your bet.
Up to 5 tokens.
Except for the last question, where you could bet all in.
All right, so the questions were not that hard.
I don't know. Some of them were, and some of them weren't.
Yeah.
There was a good mix.
Well, you know who was really screwing it up? Tara.
Oh, yeah,
bad.
She was blowing it.
She was second-guessing herself. Tara, you know the answer to this. Just go with your gut. But she was too nervous.
But you know who was killing it? Braden. And he was very consistent, betting 3 chips at a time.
That was a very smart strategy.
Yeah, he built up quite a stack for himself.
He did. But then it got to be the last question. And he did not go all in.
No. I think he bet like 6.
Right.
And Beth was like,
I'm
Beth.
going all in.
Yeah. I mean, I don't blame her.
I'm going all in.
Yeah, I mean, I think it was probably the right call on her part, right?
Absolutely.
Yeah, so.
Absolutely.
Because this season is the season, it ended up being a tie.
A freaking tie.
Between Braden and Beth. Whoa.
What are the chances?
Yeah, they each had 28, so it came down to a tiebreaker. And they were asking how many apples were...
stacked on everybody's wheelbarrow in the
apple cart,
right.
Vito.
And Braden nailed it.
Oh my god, he had it exactly.
Nose.
122 apples. And he had his little math equation on the side. That's crazy that he had all that memorized. Good for him. Good for him.
All right, so he wins. And
woo, that would have almost been...
I almost crapped in a diaper. This close to crapping in a diaper.
I don't know if I can survive another Beth HOH. I don't know if I have it in me. So Braden is the new HOH. Good for him, winning another competition.
Yeah.
Veto winner to HOH winner.
I wonder who he's going to put up.
I mean, the feeds are already back, and I think we know who is up post-POV, but I don't know how all the week played out yet.
Right.
Because by the time the feeds came back today, all that's done.
Yeah.
POV ceremony and everything. So
we're going to have to wait till Wednesday to find out.
Well, I'm sure we'll find out, for tomorrow's spoiler. Right. I think. Unless they're not talking about it at all, which I find hard to believe. But
cut the feeds. You
never know. So, yeah, the spoilers will be back starting tomorrow, but I think there's only a few more if they go by how they usually play out at the end of the season. So... Make sure you guys...
don't they usually shut down on,
after the final 4 POV.
Right.
So maybe this weekend. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see what happens, but... Woo! What an episode.
What a roller coaster ride.
And like we mentioned before, Kiefer and Beth are the have-nots.
Right. So make sure you vote for somebody to skip the dishes.
Oh!
He said don't vote for Beth.
Oh my god.
Don't do it.
Well, thank you guys all so much for watching. If you're still watching this season, I know it was a bummer with everything being shut down this weekend, but let's finish this thing out,
Let's take it home.
Let's wrap it up.
Yeah, let's give it a memorial service and take it home.
Yeah. So thank you all so much for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments. And until next time, much love.